Hello and welcome to the Luxury Lounge. That's right, every Thursday we go into the lounge, we shut the door, and we air our grievances with the world. And there's no such thing as a grievance that's too big or too small or too frivolous. It's anything you'd like. Send it in, JTrainPodcast@gmail.com. Title it Luxury Lounge. Give us a little flavor of what you're talking about. Shelby, the man behind the curtain, is reading all of your emails, all of your complaints, and they keep getting better, depthier, more specific. We love a specific complaint. JTrainPodcast@gmail.com. Keep sending them in. And if you're a fan of the Luxury Lounge, let me just tell you, every Friday on Patreon, I do an extra Luxury Lounge episode, and I read every single complaint from Patreon subscribers. So if you want to be involved with that, sign up, patreon.com/Jared Freid. It's $5 a month for 2 extra podcasts a week. 2 a week. That's right. Patreon.com/Jared Freid. $5 a month. You get Luxury Lounge on Fridays, and I do Coffee with JTrain on Mondays. That's where I go through my notebook. I tell some stories. We go through pop culture news. It's just a little bit of everything, a little poo-poo platter for your listening pleasure. Now, I'm on the road, people. I need you to get on the website, jaredfreid.com. Tampa, La Jolla, Minneapolis, Huntsville, Nashville, Dayton, D.C., Albany. If those cities mean anything to you, assemble the group chat. Let's get people involved. Also, doing live U-Up shows. Those are a very different thing than stand-up. Very different, very different. It is like going to a Maury taping. It's like going to Jerry Springer live, okay? We bring people on stage. We give dating app makeovers. We do deal reveals with your texts. We play Red Flag Deal Breaker. We take your questions live. Those are Boston, San Francisco, LA, Austin, Chicago, New York City. JaredFreid.com for all the tickies, all the information. Let me get straight to today's guest. Very excited. An OKP to the podcast, but new to the lounge. Hilarious comic, Doug Smith. Thank you for coming on.
What up? Thanks for having me, buddy.
Great to have you back.
Too long. Yeah.
Yeah. You were one of the original players on the JTrain podcast.
I remember, yeah. I love how you still have the same old logo from your shows in your email as your Gmail avatar.
With the eagle? Oh, the train. Yeah,
It's like a clip art.
It was a clip art
locomotive.
train. And I made business. Remember when they tell you got to make a business card?
Oh, yeah.
And then you like slowly find out there's business card comics and there's not business card comics. And then you don't want to be a business card comic. No. I had business card that was the train, the clip art train that anyone could use. And it was JTrain.
Dude, I spent so much money to get business cards made to go to Montreal in 2013. I gave out none of them because I was so ashamed.
And they keep trying to reinvent the business card. Have you noticed that? Like, there's now this thing where it's like someone like came up to me. I'll never forget it. This guy came up to me. He's like, he took this like this. It looked like a card that would a hotel key. It was a card that looked like a hotel key, and he just comes up to me and he just taps my phone. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, no, it's the new business card. Just put in all my information." I was like, "Why don't you not just sneak up on me and try to fuck with the thing that I need the most in my life?"
That's a psychotic move.
Right?
Yeah.
But all business card people are psychotic.
Right.
Nobody who hands you a business card.
It's not like I will follow your every move.
Right? Business
I
card
know your
people
last Google search.
That's right. Yeah, I have.
That's sick.
And now I own your Instagram. You know, like what just happened? Like, yeah, that it was weird the way he did it. But business card people, I think, have always been the craziest of the networkers.
They're shysters.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's an anti-Semitic phrase, but I'll let it go.
I'm just trying to
cancel him.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Orthodox Jews in the corner that hang out every show. Listen, everyone needs to go follow Doug. So funny. @WhoDougSmith on Instagram. Go follow. He has a comedy show. I know people are looking to do new things. It's summertime, Brooklyn. If you're in Brooklyn, super fun comedy. It's every other week. Where is it?
It's at this awesome place called Green Lung Studios right on 9th Street.
I saw the name of it, and I was like, Green Lung Studios in Brooklyn. It's got to be cool.
It's very cool. It's like we need people. Shows have been great, and we could use some more support because you cannot see it from the street. It's kind of like a hidden speakeasy style thing, but it's a music venue most of the time. We're the only comedy show going on. It's kind of like the Old Creek in the Cave. It's like a small black box The entire stage backdrop is covered in actual moss.
Okay.
It's beautiful. There's like neon signs everywhere. Sound is great. It's a perfect comedy room.
Oh,
Just
amazing.
need people to find
you
out
just need
about
people.
it. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
why we're here. So everyone needs to go. And,
It's a killer room.
And what day of the week? Every
Wednesday, yeah. Second and fourth Wednesday of every month, 8 o'clock.
So go follow Doug so you know when these are happening. This is what I tell people. Follow the guests. Let them know that you heard them on JTrain Podcast. You heard them in the lounge at Who Doug Smith. Go follow. An OKP, original key player of the show. You've been around. He's been here before. He knows the show, but listen.
Been around. A little long in the tooth. A little too long.
You got kid. You got a kid now. This is crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Everything's good?
Everything's good. Yeah.
Dude.
I got complaints, but
okay,
everything's good.
Well, let's hear the complaints. Let's go to my. Let's start with my complaint. Hit the music. Jared, he has some problems. Jared, he's got some issues to do. Get off his chest right now. Jared
a little
has
pitchy, but pretty good.
What's that?
It's a little pitchy, but pretty good.
Right? Listen, I could go to Hollywood.
I'm humbled by my singing voice all the time. I'll try singing a song for my wife all the time.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you know this song? She'll be like, not the way you're singing it.
There's nothing worse than when you can hear it in your head.
Yeah.
And you can't
You're
get
like,
it out.
Why is it not coming out?
Wait, this is not how I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah.
My complaint is a story I'm going to tell.
All right.
Okay, I'm single. I'm on the dating apps. Great. I have people. If you're on Hinge, what you do is you like something on the profile and you can respond to it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So I have prompts. So the prompts are like, never have I ever. And then you write your little ditty. Or it'll be like, what do you like to do? And you'll write your little ditty. Okay? I've written a lot of little ditties. I got 3 little ditties. Okay? I have my profile. There's a person that I know. I've met them before. I wouldn't call them a friend, but I would say we have met in real life. I get a match the other day, so I'm like, oh, let's open up Hinge. Let's see who wrote to one of my little ditties. Because what you do is you respond to the little ditty, either a picture, okay? So it's you and looking smart and sexy, but you can write something. This person that I know responded to my prompt with, "Get it, Jared."
Just like a cheerleader?
Jared. Cheering me on?
Yeah.
Like I'm the nerd who won prom king? Like, you're on the dating app too. If you know someone and you don't want to fuck them, do not make eye contact with them on the app. Let's just make believe we are in a brothel and we have passed one another in the hallway, and you don't want to know that I'm there and I don't want to know that you're there. Because the whole idea that you come to my profile, you have that little ounce of dopamine that goes up. Someone likes me. Oh my God. And then it's, "Get it, Jared." You're doing it. Oh my God.
Did you go on her page? Did you go on her page? Be like, please, for the love of God, someone fuck this girl.
Please. Hey, everybody. She's a loser. We're all losers. We're all here. We're all in the dating app. We're all like, the idea that you have to let me know.
That's a very mom move. That's like a mother-in-law move,
right?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't need to be embarrassed.
Yeah. You can do it, sweetie.
You can do it. Yeah, you can do it too.
They don't deserve you. Yeah, and this is someone your age. This is someone under 65.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not 100. Like, the lack of awareness. Like, if I see someone I know on the app, I look at their profile. Yeah, I'll check them out. I'll see what the hell they're putting out there. If I know we're not going to ever date, we're never going to be in contact, that there's nothing for this to happen.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it float down the river.
Right.
I don't need to, like, hey! It's like when you're at the airport and you see someone you know, it's like, no, it's 6 a.m.
Yeah.
You go that way. I'm going to go this way. Headphones on. Don't need to talk.
Yeah. You don't need to respond to everything that passes your way.
Also,
it's okay to be fucking anonymous most of your life.
Right. Also, the idea that, like, you're cheering me on.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, look who's trying. Look who wants to fuck. I was so annoyed, and I was like, and it's more the like, because dating isn't a lonely sport. You're on the app, and then but everyone else is doing it, so you're like, am I the crazy one?
Right. Man, see, I'm getting quite an education here because I've been with my lady for 16 years, so I never used a single dating app.
16,
complete stranger to dating apps.
Since I've known you, you've been in a relationship.
Yeah. Because I got together with her 4 years before doing comedy.
That's
Can you imagine a woman sticking with you?
No.
After to have you around for 4 years and then be like, I do this now, and I'm going to be out every night, and I'm going to come home wasted. And
also,
do I make money? No. In fact, sometimes I spend money
to do this thing. I mean, that is another thing where it's like, I've always, if someone starts comedy while you're in a relationship, something's off.
Yeah.
Like, they're not getting what they need.
I need to get the fuck out of here.
I need to get out of here at night. Well, that's my complaint. Let's go to Doug's complaint. Hit the music.
My complaint.
It's the guest's turn to complain.
Oh, wow.
They're ready to jump in.
Production value here.
They've got lots of problems too. It ain't all about Jared. Let's hear their complaint of the day. Let's hear their complaint of the day.
I like it.
Right?
They're invited on the show.
Who's tootling away in the background?
Shelby.
That's you?
Some fun and complain with you. Let's hear that complaint.
All right. My complaint is my son is in first grade. He has field day tomorrow.
He's first grade.
Yeah.
What age is that? 7? 8?
He's on the younger end of his class. So most of his classmates are 7. He's 6.5. He'll be 7 in September.
Years old. And he personality, the whole deal.
Yes.
Okay.
Big personality.
Okay.
Very opinionated young man. So he has his first field day tomorrow, which he's very excited about because, the last 2 years have been COVID hell, and, kids just know of school as masks and distanced, and it's been a fucking...
Now, the field day, we all had that. It was like the end of the year event.
It's the best day of the year. It's what you look forward to.
You get to go outside all day.
Yeah.
You get split into teams.
Yep.
Right? And you play... in not regular sports the way I know it. It wasn't like you played baseball against each other.
No, it was like activities.
Yes, it was like races and relay races and the tug of war. And it was that one opportunity, especially at that age, to show people in your class, like, I like to play sports.
Yeah.
This is what I like to do. Because there was a group of people that like to do field day, and there's some people that were like, fuck this day. This is the worst day of my life.
Gym class.
Yeah.
At least gym class is an hour long. Field day is all day.
All day. And you get to be on a team and a team structure. This was always a fun day. And then there was always fun food. Someone would be grilling.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
The teacher wearing shorts. You see your teacher in shorts. You'd be all weirded out.
Yeah.
Right?
See your teacher in a crop top.
Teacher in a crop top.
Yeah.
Listen, at that age, I didn't know. I thought all teachers were 1,000 years old. Nowadays, you're on dating apps. You're like you're a teacher.
Miss Hutchinson has a secret rack. Wow.
So your kid has field day coming up.
First field day tomorrow, and he's very excited. And I'm excited for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I just found out 2 days ago that parents are not required to go to field day, but it's highly encouraged to go to field day, which is blowing my mind because, first of all, the whole point of having your kid at school is to have a break from your child. Have a break from parenting duty. I don't give a shit if he just sits there and give him his Switch. Give him a Nintendo Switch in school. I don't care.
Not give him the Switch.
As long as he's doing it outside.
Don't beat the child. Yeah. Give him a video game. Okay.
Yeah, do it real old-timey style. You go snap the branch off the tree and bring it to me.
Highly encouraged is required.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is shaming.
Which means exactly, it is shaming. So the one or two parents that literally cannot because they have to work to keep fucking food on the table are going to look like bad parents.
Is that kind of how it works? Is it like no one goes, that's a lawyer? Like no one's like, yeah, that guy shouldn't be here.
Yeah, when in actuality, all the parents that are there are losers.
Yeah. If I would look at it, I'd be like, whoever's not here is doing okay.
Right.
Everyone here is the problem.
9:30 to 12:30 on a Tuesday? Sure, I'll be there.
Nothing else to do.
Nothing going on.
Yeah, I'd be worried about everyone there.
Yeah.
The idea that, like, to me, like, requiring the people, like, a doctor has to take the day off from doctoring.
Yeah, just rejecting urgent phone calls for 3 hours.
I gotta watch my kid run in circles.
This bitch is in labor, but I gotta see this sack race.
So they're gonna make you come.
Yeah.
And you have to show up. You gotta go.
You gotta show up, and they are asking parents to bring shit too. Like,
what would you bring?
I'm bringing like 2 bags of like Chex Mix. Some parents are bringing watermelon. You know, there's like a sign-up sheet.
So there's a sign-up sheet. So
again, if you don't bring something, you look like an asshole.
Well, at least it's directed. At least there's a menu of things. It's like a registry.
Right.
At least that exists, because I don't want to be left to my own devices of like, bring whatever you want. You show up with like 2 30-packs of beer. You're like, are we good? Is this what we...
Small sips.
for the dads that don't work, right? This is what we do from 9:30 to noon.
Kids are fucking headbutting each other, ripping their shirts off.
Yeah, I don't like that. To me, field day was be an animal on my own time. I'll come home and talk about it. What are you going to talk to about? Talk to your kid about it.
There's some embarrassing moments in field day, too. I watched a kid piss himself because he couldn't get the sack off himself in time to get to the bathroom. I've seen that. I've seen kids fall face first in the mud in the egg race. You know, there's plenty of opportunities if you're not athletically inclined, as you said.
Well, this is the fun part
serious humiliation.
That's the fun part about field day. You saw the people that weren't really meant for field day have to do field day.
Yes.
This is the great bonus. Now their parents are hovering over them, being
I'd rather be inside taking 12 tests right now than be out here trying to balance a fucking egg on a spoon.
It is a wild differentiation of like the test person having to be put in this Lord of the Flies situation.
Forced fun? Dear God.
So you're bringing Chex Mix.
Yeah. But then, here's another thing. Like you said, when we had field day, it was all day long. Mm-hmm. Theirs is 9:30 to 12:30. That's not all day.
No.
I drop him off at school at 8:10, which means he's got to do school shit for an hour and a half before field day starts, and then almost 2 hours of school after field day ends.
How do you get back into the zone?
Exactly.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I feel bad for the teacher at that point. You get them all hopped up on Chex Mix and ice cream cones and all this sugar.
They're not going to eat any of that shit. The one parent that brings something sweet, they're just going to be like a flock of pigeons. They're all going to be snorting pixie sticks.
And then they get to go
trying to scale a fence.
Back to class. We got to learn your ABCs. Like A, B, C, D. Yeah. This is a disaster. They've ruined field day should be at the end of the day. It should be after lunch. Then we go into field day.
Also, right before school ends. There's still a month and a half of school.
Oh, so they got to go back to school after this. To me, field day was the last day. Like, it's over after this. Yeah.
What a mind fuck, right?
Yeah. You got to go back to testing.
And then the most stressful part of the year comes upon.
Do they have finals?
To decide who advances to second grade. Dude, the shit that they're learning is mind blowing. I'm already having trouble doing his math homework with him.
You are?
I am. Yeah.
This is the thing, you wonder how parents become like parents.
Yeah.
And I guess it happens right away. The minute you're in this world, you start being like, they're giving them too much homework. We got to wear the mask. Like I hear parent complaints, especially during COVID, you hear like, they like people were really upset. Like parents were really upset about the kids wearing the mask. Yeah. I was like, I have no relation to this. I have no relation to this whatsoever. But people seemed really fucking angry about that. And I was it must be annoying. I have to trust, because in my world, I'm like, I don't fucking care. I can wear them at the fucking, we're going to wear them while we fuck? Like, I don't know. Let's get to the emails. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
JTrain podcast at gmail.com. JTrain. Like, my life is simple. I didn't, if the kid looks at you crying, do we have to wear these forever? It's like, yeah, fuck Biden.
The best was one day my kid came out of school. This was the day I was supposed to take him for his first COVID vaccine. He's wearing his mask. He's dreading this all day long. He comes out of school looking real hangdog look on his face, still with his mask on. And he's like, I don't want to go. And I was like, I know, buddy, but we got to get it over with. I turn around. We're about to get in the car. I just hear a splatter on the sidewalk. He is projectile vomited, but his mask is still on. So I turn around, and it's spraying in all directions like a fucking shower head. Literally a 360 spray of vomit, which, if he wasn't wearing the mask, it would have been a straight shot into the gutter,
Also,
but now it's in his eyebrows.
This guy's committed to the anti-vax campaign.
Yeah. I was like, well, you just bought yourself another week.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to the Capitol. Kids rioting. We're sponsored people. JTrain is excited to welcome our new sponsor, Joy Mode. Joy Mode's sexual performance booster is like a pre-workout, but for sex. Joy Mode, natural and science-backed sexual wellness products for men. Simply put, the sexual performance booster enhances sex drive and blood flow, resulting in better performance. ED prescriptions can come with all sorts of side effects, and the over-the-counter gas station pills are sketchy and fraudulent. That's why Joy Mode was created, because they knew they could do better than everything else on the market. I will say this, I tried it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see. I did it alone. I was like, let's go for a spin on a Sunday night. I'll, throw in some Joy Mode into my, you drink it 45 minutes to 4 hours prior to sexual activity, tear open the packet, mix with 6 to 8 ounces of water. I was like, let's see. Let's have a fun whack. It was great.
Yeah.
I felt the difference. So I'm telling you, people, like, what a way to spice up the relationship, bring in some Joy Mode. It's just fun to bring that into the bedroom. Even if you're in a relationship, out of a relationship, it's a good penis time. Want to spice things up in the bedroom and boost your sexual performance and do it naturally without nasty prescription drugs? Joy Mode has a special offer for JTrain listeners. Go to usejoymode.com/JTrain or enter JTrain at checkout for 20% off the order. That's usejoymode.com/JTrain for 20% off your first order. Thanks, Joy Mode. You ready?
Yeah, I love the idea of anybody listening to that ad being like, gas station pills, bad idea? Okay. Note to self.
Good to know. No, it's all natural. I did it last night. I was like, I gotta see what this is like.
Yeah.
Great boner.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll give you some on the way out. Okay. Listen, let's
Field
go to
day, here I come.
I forgot
That's
the
one
Chex
way to
Mix,
get out of
but
it.
I brought Joy Mode for Luxury Lounge. Flowers as gifts. Jared, all the feathers. Keep the content coming. Love your podcast, having a safe space for people to complain without judgment. My luxury complaint today comes from a place of pure laziness. I absolutely hate when people buy me flowers for a gift. I hate any gift that creates more work for myself. Getting a bouquet of flowers means taking them out of the cellophane, pulling out a vase, cutting the stem, mixing the plant food into the water, etc. Then just when you think your work is done, wait a week, and there's more. I now have to carefully dispose of the flowers without leaves and dead petals falling on the floor, and also have to wash said vase. I'd rather have no gift than all the work that goes into receiving flowers. Thanks for the letting me vent. Lazy piece of shit. What do we think?
I wholeheartedly support this complaint. It's like giving somebody a fucking goldfish.
It's a horrible gift. It's horrible because there's no thought put in it. Anytime I see flowers, like, in just someone's home, you're like, wow, they really needed this.
Yeah.
like they needed and I understand. You look at the flowers, they're beautiful, they're warm. I think of, flowers are like monogamous relationships. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but then you get one good moment a day and you go, this is what it was all about.
Yeah.
Right?
Short shelf life, though, yeah. I am a huge fan of flowers. I love the way cut flowers look. And if I do buy flowers for anybody, I will buy flowers for my wife. I will buy flowers for my mother-in-law. Those are the only people I buy flowers for. And when I do all the work. I cut the stems, put them in a vase, flower food.
Wait.
Just handing somebody a cellophane-wrapped flowers, that's like, here, you take care of this shit.
This is, you are outdoing 99% of people giving flowers. There's nobody doing that. Do they take notice?
Oh, yeah, sure. It's just assumed that I do. I've never done otherwise. I would never hand somebody cellophane wrapped flowers with a fucking rubber band on the bottom. That's insane.
My mom is like, she wants a card, she wants a flower, but she'll say she doesn't want the flowers, but if I sent nothing, she'd be like, you don't do anything for Mother's Day? It would be like a thing.
Right.
I send flowers and I go, I said to my mom on Mother's Day, I go, flowers are there. And she goes, you didn't send anything, did you? And it's like, here's the problem. Because we have the ability to send flowers, now we have to send flowers. And then they don't want it anyways. Nobody wants this thing. But there's just no easier gift than that.
Yeah.
That's the only, because a card is actually harder. Flowers.
That's the hardest of all.
Because you got to go pick out the card. You got to go write on the card. You got to go put the stamp on. You don't
drafting
have
it in your notes app
to
so
make
you
sure
don't
you
have
don't
a bunch of fucking cross-outs.
It's
bust out the whiteout pen. Yeah.
We need a card company that you can send like a flower so we don't have to send the flowers.
Yes.
Because with the flowers, here's the beauty of it. I could choose the day, it delivers to the house. I did it the day before.
Yeah.
You're out of card land if you don't send it 2 weeks before. You got to be 2 weeks ahead of it. You think anyone's thinking of your birthday 2 weeks ahead of time? Mother's Day? I think of Mother's Day an hour before Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And that's why so we need some gift that is as disposable as flowers, but not as messy as flowers.
Right. I mean, that's why, edible gifts are great. Chocolates are great.
Well, then my mom would go, why, you got to send us all this food? We don't need this food in the house. Like food, we used to send my dad blank of the month. We'd get him blank of the month and then
Omaha steaks.
Steak of the month. We ran through those foods in about a decade. After 10 years, we're out of foods. Right. We did jerky, we did pickle, we did meats.
Yeah, all the worst foods too. You're not trying to keep your dad. He's like,
no.
Am I in your will? I'm going to kill you with fucking sodium as fast as I can.
Yeah. We gave him
nitrates. Eat them up.
That's right. Slim Jim of the month. It's JTrain Podcast at gmail.com. JTrain Podcast at gmail.com. Here with Doug Smith at Who Doug Smith. Go follow. The show is every other Wednesday in Brooklyn. Super long.
Super fun because it's right over the Gowanus Canal where there's a massive super fun to clean up that place. Do you know about the Gowanus Canal? Do you know how dirty it is?
I didn't even know there was a canal in Gowanus.
Yeah, there's a canal that's so filthy that a whale swam in there a couple years ago, died within 24 hours. There's a layer of sludge on the bottom of the Gowanus Canal like 6 feet deep, and it's actually called black mayonnaise, and it's a mixture of toxic heavy metals, coal,
isn't it bad
raw sewage.
To have it in the heat smelling? Like, wouldn't that get people sick?
Yeah, the fumes that are being exhumed or whatever from this cleanup are massively toxic, and the Gowanus area is now it's like the new hot neighborhood in Brooklyn. There's all these luxury high rises popping up. Yeah, there's going to be babies born with 3 heads.
Well. It'll be gone soon enough. Those people will make sure.
Yeah.
You're going to have a cleanup crew.
Sure.
You're one high rise away.
Right.
How far away is it?
From what?
From here. Me.
If you take the F train, it's off the Smith and 9th stop in Brooklyn.
And it's every other Wednesday.
Every other Wednesday,
a good space.
It's an awesome space. It's a really, really cool space.
I know the listenership of this podcast. They're looking for cool things to do. This is a cool thing to do. This is bring someone. It'll be you and your date or whatever. You'll watch comics up and coming. You'll see all these people in with a green background and the whole shit.
It's very cool space. Everybody that walks in there is like, what? How did I know about this? So
we're trying to get the word out. There it is. At Who Doug Smith. Follow so he'll be posting about it. Luxury Lounge. Oversized snacks in gas stations. Jared, I come to the lounge today to complain about the seemingly shrinking number of gas stations that carry regular size snacks. I travel a lot for work, and sometimes if I'm on a long drive, I like to grab myself a little treat at a gas station. But I've noticed more and more that when I go in, these stations don't stock the regular size candy or chips. Nearly every candy option is share size or king size. Now, this may not sound like an issue, but picking up a snack at a gas station implies that you're on the road, probably on a longer trip, as I mentioned previously. On a work trip, I don't really want a bag of M&Ms or Skittles far too large to realistically finish. And that's also not particularly easy to close up and save for later in a travel situation following me around, especially if it's an overnighter. Plus, due to large size, the gas stations charge more for the snacks. I don't really want to spend $3 on a quick bag of M&Ms for the road. Why carry 15 different flavors of M&Ms and 8 flavors of Skittles, but all in share size only? What do you think, Doug Smith?
That's true.
To reiterate,
going to a gas station now, it's like you might as well go to a fucking Costco.
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So
just want a little, just a little something to tide you over.
Here's the
Give it a little
problem.
boost.
Here's the biggest problem. If it is sized, whatever the size is what I'm eating.
Exactly. Yes.
I'm finishing
Me too.
it.
Yeah.
I'm not. It just whatever's in front of me, I'm finishing. So whatever's in this bag, I need a beginning, a middle, and an end to all of my food.
Yeah.
I can't have this open-ended bag that just goes down to the ground and never ends.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Because if there was a bag of popcorn.
Because it feels like a job, right? You're fucking stuffed to the gills. You feel like shit, but you're like, oh, God, I'm only a quarter of the way through.
I got to get through
I got to go. Push through.
Right. This happens with beef jerky.
Yeah.
I like beef jerky. I'm into beef jerky. They haven't figured out the sizes yet.
No.
Beef jerky is either in a fucking garbage bag full of it, and you're like, did I eat the whole cow?
Yeah.
Or it's like 3 pieces, and you're like eating the little salt packet that keeps it dry because you're so fucking hungry.
Right. You're like, there's got to be more in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we haven't found a happy medium between, because if you go look at like the regular size bag of chips is now 3 chips. They're even admitting to it.
Yeah.
A lot of these companies are putting less chips in the bag and then going, yeah, profits are up because we're putting less chips in the bag. And they're like, oh, isn't this great? And we're like, yeah, we're fucking hungry still. Yeah. And then they're like, we'll get the share size. And it's like, I don't need to get 6 gallons of chips.
Yeah.
So where are the chips and the snacks for us normal people? What bothers me about this, everything is for the extremes. Nothing is made for people that are rational human beings.
Yeah.
Everything is made for the person that's like, I only eat 2 chips. Or the other person that's like, give me 7,000 chips because I never want to be hungry again. And it's like, what happened?
And the jig is up on chip bags too. Everybody, it's now common knowledge that 2/3 of the bag is air. Right?
And
so nobody's being fooled. Nobody sees a giant bag of chips like, ho, they put some extra in there. Or
no, I
hit the jackpot. So make the chip bag smaller. Just fill it all the way.
Fill it. Give us
Less
a fucking snack.
Waste. Easier to pack. It's better on all fronts.
It's the 2-party system.
Yeah.
It's killing us all. JTrain podcast at gmail.com. JTrain podcast at gmail.com. Here with Doug Smith at Who Doug Smith. Go follow immediately. So funny. You got late night sets. They're out there.
They're out there.
You did a James Corden. He's leaving.
I did. He's leaving. I got.
Was he nice?
Get back. He was so nice. He like came in and shot the shit with me for 5 minutes before my set. Yeah.
How big?
I can't imagine the stress of that job and then just making small talk with some fucking no-name comic you're never going to see again.
I gotta assume that's the best part of his day.
Right. Yeah,
right. He doesn't have to talk to anybody. He doesn't have to really like be on.
Yeah.
He can go. Yeah, fucking Nicole Richie's out there. I gotta fucking deal with her shit. How big is he? I gotta know. Is he tall?
He's not tall. I'm 5'10". He's maybe 5'9". I think he was a little bit shorter.
A guy
than me.
like that, I look at him and I go, I bet. Like I see him on camera and I go, I bet we're the same size, and the camera just makes him look bigger.
Yeah.
Because I look at him and I go, I feel like I would have the same look on camera.
Right.
And I'm like, but on camera he looks like
like
this is a big fucking dude.
Yeah.
5'8"?
Yeah, 5'8", 5'9". He's not a huge guy. Very, very nice guy. Really, really very present, engaged guy.
We wish him luck in
Yeah.
his next endeavor.
Whatever 600 movies he does per year.
Where he sings and dances.
He's really going to miss this late night.
The JTrain podcast is brought to you by Solo Stove. Oh, this is such a great sponsor. What a time of year. Listen, if you've been over the last 3 years, you've been in your house a lot more, you need to create new spaces. Solo Stove is a great way to take a corner of your yard, a corner of your patio, a corner of your roof, and turn it into the fun zone. Because the unofficial start of summer is here, Memorial Day weekend, and a smokeless fire pit from Solo Stove makes your summer even more memorable. With Solo Stove, you can sit back, relax, and actually enjoy the fire. No more dodging the smoke. I love Solo Stove. I love what it does. I love how it creates a new space for you to have a couple beers, have a couple drinks, hang with friends. And right now, you can shop Solo Stove's best deals yet during their Memorial Day sale. Oh, this is amazing. And you can make a fire in literally minutes with a few bits of starter, and since it's perfectly portable, you can take Solo Stove with you on camping trips anywhere chill times are had. So right now, you can shop Solo Stove's best deal yet during their Memorial Day sale and use promo code JTrain at solostove.com for an extra $10 off. That's solostove.com, promo code JTrain for $10 off of their incredible Memorial Day discounts. But hurry, the Memorial Day sale ends May 30th. Ooh, get on those deals, people. Luxury Lounge, bikini sugaring nightmare. Do you know what sugaring is?
It's a hair removal method, isn't it?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't know what it looks like though. It
I don't either.
Look like sugar.
Yeah.
I get my back waxed.
Do you?
I do. I get my back,
brutal?
shoulder waxed. It's not so bad. It hurts.
Yeah.
I think it also depends on like how long I wait. Like if I went
Right.
now, I went 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
If I went now and just kept going every other week, I'd be fine.
Yeah,
It'd be like boom, 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 you're
Right.
out. The problem is, especially in the
real
winter
thick
time,
and back there, you feel it.
I let it wait.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going out. You know, I'm not
Yeah.
trying to show. I'm not doing my
Yeah.
my beach walks.
Right.
So, JTrain, I'm loving the luxury of airing my grievances in such a posh space. I have been going to the same sugaring boutique for the past few years. Sugaring is an alternative to waxing and is better for your skin. So as someone prone to ingrown hairs, sugaring is my best option. My typical gal has stopped working at this place, so I had to go with someone new. I requested an in-betweenie, as I always do, meaning they will leave a triangle of hair but sugar all the rest of the area. The girl walks in to perform the service and says, "Full Brazilian today, right?" And says, "Full Brazilian today, right?" It's a little of assumptive, right?
I'd say so.
And I immediately said, no, just an in-betweenie, please. And she responded, "Yes, okay, right." She starts the process and starts giving me a full Brazilian. It is not a process I can just stop unless I want half a set of pubic hair. That'd be kind of fun. What's going on down here? Well, we had an issue. I don't know. After she was done, she looked down at the area and says, "Ooh, you said in-betweenie. My bad. You took it like a champ."
What?
This isn't. They're taking
Also cost $50 more.
right.
Yeah.
I am in pain and look like a prepubescent child and still had to pay $65. Love, Bush be gone. I hate this. You have a very important job. If you are in the below the belt hair removal game,
Right.
you can't treat it like you're at Arby's and you gave them the wrong.
You can't be taking
curly
liberties
fries.
there. Yeah.
Right?
You can't be upselling somebody on their fucking pubic landscaping.
Absolutely not. And
No.
as someone who gets their back waxed, here's the problem. Here's the real issue. You can't complain about this to anybody. Because if you get your hair removed, anything but laser removal, people don't even listen to your problems. They go, "Well, you should just do laser."
Yeah.
Because they like their laser experience, you can have no issues in the world because laser exists. It happens with me with back wax. "Oh, I'm getting my back wax. It hurts." "You should do laser.
Yeah.
You only have to do it a few times and then you're done forever." Okay. Well, that's what you wanted to do. I'd like to do something different. I enjoy the process of getting the wax done. Maybe I want hair on my back sometimes. Maybe I want to feel like a man.
Have you ever had electrolysis done?
Is that the laser? That's what I'm talking about.
I think it is a little laser. I had that done. My mom took me to have that done when I was like 10 years old because I had a terrible unibrow and I used to tweeze it.
I tweeze my
I felt really
unibrow.
self-conscious about it. She was like, I can take you to my lady. It is the most painful thing to have that done between your fucking
they're zapping
eyebrows.
you right in the face.
Holy shit, dude. Tears streaming down my face the whole time as I'm just lying
Have
there
you ever
trying
had to
stay
pluck
still.
again?
Yes, but not as bad. Not as bad.
See,
it did
it's not even
have an
worth it
impact.
at that point. I pluck my eyebrows.
Yeah.
You think my life is ruined by having to go to the wax and having to pluck my eyebrows? I'm okay without having a fucking laser gun shot at me.
Yeah.
Oh, you only have to go 17 times and then you don't have to do it forever. I don't want to go 17 times. But they do this. This person in the sugaring situation, they can't even tell their friends. They're like, "Oh, they fucked up on the sugaring." "Well, why don't you do lasering?" It's like, I'm allowed to have a problem just because I didn't do the thing you think is a better option.
Yeah. No, what's great? We still don't know what sugaring entails.
No clue. No clue. Two straight white men just popping off about
maybe
sugaring.
that's why she doesn't want it, the full Brazilian. Maybe they use an actual machete or something.
We have no idea.
With real precision.
JTrain podcast at gmail.com. JTrain podcast at gmail.com. Here with Who Doug Smith at Who Doug Smith. Go follow. Ooh, the JTrain podcast is sponsored by Indochino. Handmade, well, not handmade, tailored clothing. Tailored clothing. You want to up your game? Tailored clothing. You want to feel good? Tailored clothing. You want to look your best? Tailored motherfucking clothing. That's what Indochino's all about.
It sounds pricey.
It ain't. Because we're going to give you some free money.
What?
That's right. Don't let what you're going to wear add to stress. With a custom-fitted suit from Indochino, you'll look great, feel confident, enjoy the big day without fussing over your clothes. Choose every detail on the suit, shirt, or dinner jacket at affordable prices that may surprise you. I just love custom fit. And when clothes fit, you're a better person. That's just the truth.
That's true.
When your clothes don't fit, you're angrier, you're uncomfortable, you're slouching, you don't speak up as much. You're not yourself. When your clothes fit, you're you, because it's like you're walking naked, because it's just the clothes are part of you.
There's never a time I'm more confident than when I'm walking naked.
That's right. Every suit is made to your exact measurements, and you can customize every detail. Create a suit that fits you and your style perfectly with options for fabrics, lapel shape, custom monograms, statement linings, and more. The best part, Indochino suits start from just $429 and shirts $79.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Tailored?
Still cheaper than J. Crew off the rack.
That's right. Indochino also offers completely custom fitted shirts, casual wear, and more. Explore their relaxed yet refined approach to spring suits with their new spring pastels. If you've got a big day coming up, get the perfect looking suit. If you've got a big day coming up, getting the perfect look is no big deal with Indochino. Get $50 off of any purchase of $3.99 or more by using promo code JTrain at Indochino.com. So that means you could buy a shirt and a suit, $50 off. Beautiful. That's $50 off a purchase of $3.99 or more at Indochino.com, promo code JTrain. Love it. Here with Doug Smith at Who Doug Smith.
I'm actually going to check that out.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you need a suit.
Yeah.
Also, why would you not get a suit that's built for you?
Yeah. Wearing a suit that's ill-fitting, you feel like a fucking little kid playing dress-up with your dad's clothes.
You
know, there's no worse feeling.
See, it's funny that you went suit too big. I would go suit too small in this scenario. Let's go luxury lounge. Bath towel bullshit.
I like this already.
Thank you for providing this platform. My complaint is about towels. Every time I take a shower, I use a fresh, clean towel. I know that's not environmentally friendly, but I don't care. However, when I go to a friend's or family member's house, there's always one towel provided, no matter how long I'm staying. This means that I need to reuse the same towel over and over again. But after one dry-off session, it's never completely dry again, let alone fluffy. If I'm showering to get clean, why would I use a dirty towel? It's like wearing the same underwear day after day. If I bring it up, I'm called wasteful. Hotels give fresh towels each day, and so should everyone else hosting guests. I just want to be dry and embraced by a clean, fluffy towel after a shower. Signed, Damped, and Disappointed. What do you think?
I don't think you should require a fresh towel for every shower. I think that's insane. I think the key is finding a way to dry the towel thoroughly between every shower.
You think the issue is hanging options?
Yes.
Because the hanger that we're using for towels, we scrunch it up.
It's terrible.
It's a terrible option. Yeah. The hanger should be one rail, put it over, flat on both sides, air it out. Because that would really get it to dry.
Yeah. You know what they need? They may make this. I had a tie rack when I was a kid. I know that's strange that a child would have a tie rack.
But before we go off to your big job as an accountant? Yeah.
At Goldman Sachs. I was a commuter grunt my whole childhood. But it was like a tie rack. You hang it on these rods, but it's collapsible. You know what I mean? So then when you want to select a tie, it flips out and they all hang down.
Yes.
It should be like that with a towel. It's collapsible. So you have it out so that it can dry. All the surface area of the towel can dry properly. Because, my drying situation at my house now is fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
And I have to change towels every 3 days because it stinks after a while.
It's scrunched up. I got on the back door of my bathroom right here.
No ventilation.
Just
pinned between the door and the wall.
Yes. That's not drying.
No.
That's literally inviting more moss.
Yes.
And it's the Gowanus Canal.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the problem is also, let's stop staying at our friends' houses.
Yeah.
Let's cut the shit.
You don't want that. They don't want that.
Nobody wants it. Stop
if you're not doing well enough to spring for a hotel or an Airbnb, you shouldn't be traveling in the first place.
Stay the fuck home and start getting on the job sites and looking for a new career.
Yeah.
Because the idea that the idea that anyone has a guest bedroom.
Sure.
No. You should only have a guest bedroom if you can have 3 guest bedrooms.
Yeah.
Okay? Because what you're doing to people, just by offering it, you make them feel bad. And you don't even want them to stay. You're giving someone 1 towel. If you don't have the ability to give them multiple towels, then you don't have the ability to have someone stay over.
No.
You didn't want them there. You're trying to make them feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
By having the 1 towel. Oh, here's your square of toilet paper to dry off after your shower. What?
Exactly. And you brought up a good point. If you have a fucking office that you have to tiptoe in 3 times a day while your guest is sleeping on an air mattress, that is not a guest bedroom.
That's not a guest bedroom.
That does not make the cut.
Yeah. It's people wanting to be something they don't have the ability to be.
Yeah. Yes.
You don't have the home for guests.
Right.
Sorry. You have the home for maybe a dinner party. Maybe. But not, you can give us a napkin to wipe our hands off after washing our hands, but you can't give us 2 towels to stay the weekend with, so that's okay. Own it.
If you walk into your home and you don't even want to be there, you shouldn't be having people over.
Nobody wants to sleep at your stupid fucking house. I'm so sick of this shit. I have a friend who he'll sleep at anyone's house. I'm like, people are going to start talking about you. Like... He goes, it's like I have multiple vacation homes. I got my friend that lives there, my friend that lives there, I was like, I would stop talking to you. Stay at my house.
Yeah, he's just dropping pins of people that resent him all over the country.
Yeah, I can go anywhere. I can visit the whole country. No, you make people feel uncomfortable over and over again. JTrain podcast at gmail.com. JTrain podcast at gmail.com. We'll sponsor people. The JTrain is brought to you by Daily Harvest. When your fridge is empty, that urge to order in and skip the cooking line kicks in. Skip the cooking kicks in. Thanks to Daily Harvest, my freezer is fully stocked with delicious, nourishing options that are delivered right to my door and are ready in minutes. Daily Harvest has delicious options for every meal and snacks and desserts. Everything is always on hand in your freezer and ready to enjoy when you need it. I love what Daily Harvest is doing, and it gives you new inventive items to place into your day. It's stuff that you don't want to make. You don't want to have to go out and buy. It's getting delivered right to your door. It's beautiful, wonderful, delicious. Daily Harvest, I never have to question if the food is eating is good for me. And by supporting farmers who invest in improving soil health and delivering food in recyclable packaging, Daily Harvest does the work, so all you have to do is eat. Their new Harvest Bakes are ready-to-bake veg pack dishes that are big enough to share if you want to. Great. Avoid the takeout temptation and get Daily Harvest. Go to dailyharvest.com/JTrain to get up to $40 off your first box. That's dailyharvest.com/JTrain for up to $40 off your first box. dailyharvest.com/JTrain. Love that. Let's go to the back of the lounge. Luxury lounge, sparkling water snob. Are you a sparkling water drinker?
I hardly ever am, and I just went out to dinner with my wife and son last night, and I actually got sparkling water for the first time. But here's the thing: I'll always order a seltzer, but if they ask if I want tap or sparkling, I always say tap.
Tap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
tap and a seltzer. I want both.
You want them both?
I'm constantly chugging beverages. I got a fucking coffee thermos and a water thermos on me at all times.
I love a sparkling beverage because it slows me down.
Yes.
It's like a little sip. I don't go too crazy. I'll get a sparkling water with my coffee.
Right.
Switch off. Yeah. It's like a little bit of a palate cleanse.
Yep.
I like a sparkling water with a espresso. I feel very European. I feel like I look cool.
Yeah.
Jared and crew, new listener, love the show. I'm an American living in Switzerland. See?
Mm-hmm.
Us Europeans with our with our sparkling water. Incredibly lucky to have the opportunity to live abroad and experience a new culture. For this reason, I try to rein in my complaints as much as possible. Well, don't do it here. My office is full of great people and the company treats us really well. Free coffee, snacks, etc. The water machine in our office break room has 2 functions. The regular still water and the sparkling water feature. As an American, the sparkling water feature is such a luxury and a nice little pick-me-up during my day that we are not accustomed to in the U.S. It makes drinking water throughout the day feel more like champagne. The sparkling... You've really dressed up a pig.
Yeah, right?
Sometimes working in office is so sad that you're oh, look at the sparkling water. It's like we're having champagne.
What is it, my birthday?
It's like, no, it's Tuesday. You don't make enough money, you work too hard. This is not a luxury, but it is today. Okay. Makes drinking water throughout the day feel more like champagne. The sparkling water function has been broken for the past 2 weeks.
Uh-oh.
Every morning I go to the break room to see if it's been fixed and always come away disappointed. I don't want to be this snobby American asking for them to fix the water dispenser faster, but it's been more than a reasonable amount of time for it to get fixed. Should I email the office manager or languish with the still water indefinitely? What do you think?
Here's my thing. If it's there, it should work.
Yes.
If it's there, it should work.
Totally agree.
Simple as that.
This is a 2-step process. Email the office manager.
Yeah.
That's number 1. Hey, and it's not a complaint. Hey, just want to let you know, sparkling water's broken in the break room. Simple as that.
Yep.
You're not complaining. You're not even...
Just submitting facts.
Submitting facts.
Yeah.
We ain't on the clock.
Yep.
I'm just letting you know. Get it done when you get it done. Now you have to start implementing the sleeper cell campaign. You need to start going around the office. Every conversation you have has to bring this up.
Yeah.
Just bring it up. Yeah, I just went to the break room. I missed the sparkling water. Oh.
Yeah.
And do it in different ways. Not angry.
Right.
Never be angry. Always just bringing up facts.
Yep.
Oh, I just went to the break room. Remember the sparkling water? Remember when they had that? People go,
everyone else like, what? They have that?
Yeah. Oh my God. It's like drinking champagne at work. And then they go, I want some.
Like, I just drink regular champagne at work.
Yeah. We're in Switzerland. Why wouldn't we?
Let it rip.
But you need to start. This is what I would do. It would be only thing I
Get
talked
signatures. Go around with a fucking clipboard.
That's
Get
right.
some signatures.
Wait outside. Hey, do you have 5 minutes? I'm supporting the sparkling water. No, but I'm telling you, if you go up to people and then here's what I would also do. Hey, anyone need anything from the break room? Sparkling water.
Yeah.
Knowing it's broken.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Then they come back, hey, it's broken.
Yeah. What?
Someone should email the office manager. Now people are talking.
Sure.
Now the office manager is getting talked about. Your email isn't complaining. If 10 people are wondering what's going on with the sparkling water, now the office manager is like, fuck, I don't want to get fired.
Yeah. You gotta let everyone else around you get fired up about it.
Yes.
The only dick, that's not a dick move at all. It'd be a dick move if you didn't have a sparkling water dispenser and you're like, can we get a sparkling water dispenser?
Yeah. Or if you went to the office manager, you were like, where the fuck is my sparkling water?
Yeah.
And they were like, what? And it's like, it's been broken for 2 weeks. I used to walk around here drinking the champagne of water every day. And now your lazy piece of shit ass doesn't want to fix it. It's all about tone. And it's all about creating a space where everyone's against this one person.
It should work, though. It should work.
JTrainPodcast@gmail.com. JTrainPodcast@gmail.com. Keep sending in your emails. Title it Luxury Lounge. Give us a little sauce. Let us know what it's about. Shelby, the man behind the curtain, is reading all of your emails, okay? We want them specific. The sparkling water one, it's a beautiful complaint.
Yeah.
And with Doug Smith, @WhoDougSmith. Go follow. It'll be all over my social media. Luxury Lounge. Interrupting voicemail is my worst enemy. Papa JT, feather. My complaint. I'm in a long-distance relationship, so my boyfriend and I will leave each other voicemails pretty often when we're commuting to work or are just missing each other. Almost every time I leave a voicemail, the automated voice interrupts me in the middle of my message and completely derails my train of thought. This is horrible. I'll be telling him about a spicy dream I had that night, and then suddenly, if you are satisfied with your message, press 1. If you'd like to re-record, press 2. Yada, yada, yada. Not to mention the fact that I then, while driving on an interstate, have to grab my phone, navigate the keypad to punch in 4 to continue recording. Sometimes the voice interrupts multiple times in one voice message, which usually just ends with him listening to me tell his voicemail to fuck off. The time frame in which she interrupts me, I love that it's a woman.
Yeah.
They've gendered it. The time frame in which she interrupts me is completely random, and part of me feels so ridiculous for how annoyed I get at this automated woman. Anyways, thanks for giving us a safe space to air our complaints. Love all that you do. This is horrible.
All right, if it's completely random, that's one thing. I was going to say, it sounds like a simple matter of editing. Your messages are too fucking long if you're getting interrupted, but
here's the thing. They're long distance. They're trying to send each other. Can you imagine how annoying it is that you are sending someone a voicemail that you love, you've had to be away from, and you're like, last night you were touching me down my neck, and then you kissed me on my
if you are satisfied with your message, press 1.
1 minute. Right?
Yeah.
That's brutal. And here's the other thing. No, that satisfied with your message, press 1. That do you want to re-record, press 2.
Right.
That should happen when it should start. Every voicemail should start with, at the end of your message, press pound for your being done. So it should be one button at the end. That then prompts, do you want to re-record? Do you want to do again?
Yes.
If it's a butt dial, we don't need to be warned. Because whenever someone gets a voicemail from a butt dial, you hear... and then you hang up on it. You delete it right away. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like we have the ability to know this without the automation.
Right. Yeah, she shouldn't be fiddling around with her phone while driving, though.
Right.
If she's trying to leave her boyfriend sexy messages, I don't think there's a bigger turnoff than your girlfriend killing a family of 4 on the freeway.
Or your last message
I
from
had
her.
good intentions.
Your last message from her, you're like, yeah, I've kept the voicemail. She left me before she passed. You want to hear it? And her going, you're kissing my vagina. It feels so... no, I don't want to re-record. Dead.
Yeah.
This is a real issue.
It is.
It's just like, get out of here.
Putting lives in jeopardy here.
JTrain Podcast at gmail.com. JTrain Podcast at gmail.com. Here in the Luxury Lounge at Who Doug Smith. Luxury Lounge, a low-quality regifting.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I think you'll be able to relate to this. Jared, Feather. I'm writing this complaint to you while trying to organize my newborn's cluttered room. Okay. Here's my complaint. When people give you quote-unquote gifts and you know they just wanted to get rid of it, let me explain. We had a baby 2 months ago, and a lot of people bought off our registry. Those people are great, but lately random people that know my partner's parents are giving us items we never asked for. For example, 2 huge boxes of baby wipes. Who doesn't want those? I was excited until I opened the box and found a ton of dollar store baby wipes. And then I noticed how old the boxes looked. Here's what I know. I'm not putting this brand on our baby's skin. And obviously these people just wanted this out of their garage. It's one thing to gift someone baby clothes they didn't ask for, easier to donate, but wipes feel very intimate. If you're going to give someone a gift that they'll wipe their kid's ass with, shouldn't you ask them what brand they use? I know these people just pass this off on to us. Now I have to carry these boxes and my newborn to the car and figure out where to drop these wipes off. If I don't, they'll just sit unopened in his room. I already have enough going on. I'm annoyed. What do you think?
I think they should give the boxes back to the person that gave them and say, your gift was shit. Here, you can clean it up with this.
Leave it on their doorstep with a severed dog's head. Send a message.
Yeah.
Leave it on their doorstep with the severed head of the Snuggle Bear stuffed animal. Right? Let them know.
Ring their doorbell. Let them stomp it out.
I just think it's so funny that this couple is bringing over baby wipes that they didn't use. So they're from years ago.
Yeah.
To the new person who's like, I'm not using these, then they're going to bring them to the new person. At this point, they're going to have a time capsule that they're just traveling around the world. This is,
they probably have no moisture left in them at all.
No, it's like my grandma's gum she used to have in her purse. Just you open it
out,
up,
it just disintegrates.
Yeah, it's just it turns into dust. Yeah, it's like, how many years can these wipes last?
Yeah,
and be passed around this community,
right? Jesus. Yeah, regifting is very, very tricky to do without it being completely obvious.
You have a child. Would this happen to you? Would people regift you items? Because they have to. The problem is, like, the baby wipes, they're like, we're giving you something you need.
Right.
And you're like, well, yeah, I need this, but I need it to be not a hard toilet paper garbage version.
Yeah. I'd rather not give my child a rash with your gift. Yeah, my favorite re-gifts are when you get clothes that are obviously something that somebody didn't want. Like you get like Christmas-themed pajamas like in July.
Yeah. We thought of you.
We were thinking ahead of time.
Yeah, get the kid. I'm sure you're doing your Christmas pictures soon.
Yeah.
You'll need these. Did you get any of this stuff, though? Did you do the registry, all that crap?
We didn't. I feel like my mother-in-law just bought everything we need. That's why I tell people, like, if you're thinking about having a kid, they don't cost any money until they get to school. If you have good, supportive friends and family, they just buy all the shit for you.
You're going to get filled up with all the junk.
You're going to have too much stuff, man. You're going to be re-gifting yourself all this shit that you just cannot use.
This was your campaign for why they should overturn Roe versus Wade. You're like... Babies don't cost anything.
Yeah.
Just have a mother-in-law.
Bring them on. Yeah.
Doug's out in these streets. I see him campaigning every day. Yeah. He's like, get rid of Roe versus Wade. We got tons of diapers. What are you talking about? Yeah.
My mother-in-law will buy your kid shit. She just loves grandchildren. They don't even have to be hers.
JTrain podcast at gmail.com. Do we got time for one more? We got one more luxury complaint. You ready?
Let's do it, yeah.
Everyone go follow Doug at WhoDougSmith. Go follow. Go. So funny, so hilarious. You're going to love him. Also, he's got a great show. Twice a month, you can go and, I always say to people, you will look cool for knowing about this show.
Yes. This is one of those shows because it's, you can't see it from the street. It feels like a speakeasy comedy show. That's what's cool about it. Once people go, they're like, yeah, this is great.
Pregnant friends who still want to hang.
Ooh.
Jared and guest of honor. All the feathers, love, etc. I'm turning to you in the safety of the lounge to air my complaint about hanging out with pregnant friends. I'll set the scene. My husband and I are in our early 30s, and one of our couple friends, also early 30s, recently got pregnant. These friends also live about 45 minutes from us, so visits have always been fairly infrequent. Anyways, here's the deal. This weekend we have plans to celebrate a delayed Cinco de Mayo with them, which essentially means a bunch of margaritas and queso. But since they're pregnant, they always want to hang out at their place because it's obviously more comfortable. I get this. I want my friends to be comfortable. She's growing a baby inside of her, so, sure, she wins. But also, she's not drinking, and the rest of us will be. So now my husband and I have to figure out who's going to have a slightly less fun time and be the DD for this hangout, even though our friend is like a required DD until the baby pops out. Wouldn't it actually make more sense for them to come to us since they never have to flip the coin of who gets to drink and who doesn't? I know this makes me sound like the shitty alcoholic friend, but I want to still be able to have fun, and I don't feel like I should have to be the one traveling all the time just because our friends have made a different life choice than us.
Here's the thing. I think this pregnant friend is planning on drinking. She's like, I don't want to drink while pregnant and have to drive home on top of it. So
you got to make some choices.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to have my one glass of wine that'll be a couple of margaritas. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
It is.
Come to us should also mean we're sending a bus.
Yeah.
There should be a party bus, and especially when it's infrequent hangs.
Right.
With these friend groups, you're planning events. There is a spot of life where you go from we hang out all the time, whenever we want, whatever we want, doing whatever we want, to we have to plan shit.
Yeah.
The minute you start planning shit is the minute you start got to be a little more creative. Mm-hmm. Let's get a party bus that picks up everyone from 45 minutes away, brings them here, brings them back. We want to have our day just like you want to have your day. I don't give a fuck about your new kitchen and the granite countertops. I want to come and drink a margarita and put on a fucking sombrero and look like an asshole for 6 hours.
Yeah.
And now I can't do that because you're having a baby that I'm going to have to buy fucking baby wipes for.
Yeah, the friends are going to go to their house and they're going to be fucking resentful the entire time.
Yes. And it's like,
they're going to be thinking about how much they hate you and how much you've ruined what could be an otherwise enjoyable Cinco de Mayo.
This is about bad planning.
Yeah.
If I was this friend, group chat would be started immediately. Hey, what's the plan? This is how I would approach this.
Yeah.
Hey, we're doing a Cinco de Mayo party. Great. Hey, everybody, what's the plan for Cinco de Mayo Saturday when we're doing it? And then they go, just come on over. Okay, what about drinking and driving? That would be my first question. Really shame them.
Yeah.
You're making us drink and drive?
Yeah.
That's what you want? That's what you guys are looking for? You guys want us all to get boozed up and just drive 45 minutes? Is that what you're looking for? We don't have a plan? There's no plan for this? Yeah, it's just like a subtle question.
Just cover one eye. It'll be
Questions become judgments, and those are the way out of this. So you go, what? We're just going to drink and drive? Is that our plan? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I kind of want to get... Anyone get no bus option? No rooms that are open for us to stay in? No Courtyard by Marriott 10 minutes away? We got no options here? I would just start asking questions that become judgments.
That's good. That's very good.
Right?
Questions can easily turn the tables and put them in a position to feel
Get
ashamed,
them talking.
which is what you want.
Have you arranged transportation?
Yeah.
And they'll go, what? Well, we're all going to be drinking, right?
Right.
We're all having a bunch of margaritas, and we're making them ourselves, which means they're going to be triples.
Again, you got to rally the troops, just like with the sparkling water. Have you noticed the sparkling water thing is broken? Have you noticed they're encouraging us to go over there and drink, and we have no plan to get home safely?
Right. And
you guys okay with this?
Do you guys have and then you say, are you guys have a designated driver? Did anyone... I had a show in Pittsburgh. I had a friend of mine. They did it perfectly. A friend of mine from college, him and his wife, they put together a party bus. Bus came out. They had booze in the bus. Everyone was fun and great and wonderful. The bar closed. Bus was like, we're going home. Drove them all home.
Yeah.
That's a fun time. That's no one,
Hell yeah.
JTrainPodcast@gmail.com. Doug Smith, thank you for coming on.
Thank you, man.
Everyone go follow Doug at @WhoDougSmith. Fantastic. It was so great. To
I'm happy to bitch and moan all day long. This is great. This is great.
Doesn't this feel good? It was cathartic almost.
Absolutely, yeah.
People, you can send in your luxury complaints, JTrainPodcast@gmail.com, and we'll be back next Thursday in the lounge. Boom.